We are heading into the last leg of the Derek Chauvin trial. The defense rested its case yesterday after Derek Chauvin pled the fifth, opting to not take the stand in his own defense. For the first time, we saw Chauvin with his mask off and the mic on in front of him. The jury was not in the room when he invoked the fifth. They're not allowed to hold his decision to remain silent against him. Defense attorney Derek Chauvin told the rest of the court that he and Chauvin had had several conversations about it, even as recently as the night before.
Have you made a decision today whether you intend to testify or whether you intend to invoke your Fifth Amendment privilege?
I will invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege today.
Jason is leading our trial coverage on CBS in Minnesota. Jason, the jury didn't see any of this, but it certainly was interesting to watch.
Absolutely. For all of us here in Minnesota and around the country and the world watching it, Derek Chauvin without a mask, appearing very slight in stature. I know many of you were shocked when the testimony was presented that he was just 140 pounds, but something about without the mask, being able to see him from that different camera angle there holding the microphone, he looked very slight. And our legal analyst, Joe Tamburino, wonders if during closing statements, if his attorney, Eric Nelson, might ask Chauvin to stand up, take the mask off, so jurors can get a look at the man. There was quite a bit of testimony about the weight differential between George Floyd and Derek Chauvin.
Jason, one of the things I heard yesterday, which sort of took me aback, was the judge saying a mistrial. I mean, were we close to a mistrial yesterday? He sounded like he was almost threatening the attorneys in a hearing.
He was straight up threatening them, Heather, and it was moments of, I think, that pit in your stomach where this medical expert, Dr. Chauvin, was back on the stand. Here's the backstory. Prosecutors found a carbon monoxide level test for George Floyd's blood yesterday morning. All of this time, and they found it yesterday morning. The judge said, no way, you're not allowed to introduce it. The test has existed since last May. They knew the defense was going to talk about poisoning from the squad tailpipe as a possible cause of death, so they should have either known it was there or gone looking for it earlier. But the judge said the expert witness not allowed to mention it. He didn't, but he was allowed to talk about other oxygen level testing that was already introduced. So it was right on the edge during his testimony, and the attorneys were trying to keep him on a close leash because nobody wants a mistrial.
Yeah, and that questioning wrapped up pretty quickly with Dr. Chauvin, and we know the jury's going to have kind of an unusually long break before closing here, at least almost 4 days, really.
Shayla, this is so strange. It's very, very unusual, and it's because the judge and the attorneys had sort of mapped out like how long this trial was going to take, and things finished very early yesterday. So the fact that they have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, that is a long time between the last testimony they heard and the closing arguments. So it does make closing arguments perhaps more important. It also does put at risk the fact that they'll be exposed to everything that's going on in the community. The jurors all live in Hennepin County. So they are going to be exposed to National Guard vehicles kind of rolling down the highway, perhaps through their neighborhood. So that is very strange. They will be sequestered starting Monday. But certainly a very unusual trial, the COVID trial, the fact it was all streamed live, and now this long break before we get to closing arguments and jury deliberation.
All right, Jason, thank you. Be sure to stay tuned with WCCO and CBS Minnesota for continuing coverage. We'll carry the closing arguments live on Monday morning right here on Mid Morning.